What's up, everyone? Ow. Welcome to another episode. If I can get through this portal. Right now, we've got some orders to do. We've got 5 orders. I've already taken some orders so far, off camera, but with my new block shop, we're getting some orders. So we've got Trey, as you know him, PBS King. He ordered stone, 1 full chest of that, then a bunch from Blake. A chest of gravel, 2 chests of spruce logs, 2 chests of sand, and 4 chests of cobblestone. Now, as you know from last episode, we made these XP kind of farm things, and they're working right now. A design flaw I actually found out is I should have used blast furnaces because this is taking forever. So right now, we just need to get these orders in. I actually have 2 whole boxes of sand so far. So that's one of the orders already done. These orders might take a little while, so I'm just gonna work on getting some of this. But this episode, I mainly wanna start on our base. Now you're probably thinking, well, what do you mean you already have a base? I mean, you literally finished this entire base already. What are you talking about? Well, if you have listened, maybe the past few episodes, you've heard me say, I have a starter base and a main base. And as you might have guessed, this is the starter base. Now you might be thinking, this is not a starter base, this is a normal base. This is a base someone would have for the entire game, and that's right. But the main point of this entire server is to make progress in things and to make other things and to, build stuff and make the server look really cool. And so having a main base, a giant base, a mega base, is kind of the whole plan. So this was technically my starter base, right? It was basically just a kind of temporary base, and it's going to be for a little while until I finish that other base. But this is mainly just for my storage, for furnaces. I'm definitely going to spend most of the... What the heck? Interesting. I don't know where these guys came from. And trust me, when I say big, it's going to be big. It's going to take multiple episodes for this to be done. But before I start that, I need to work on some of this. So we just got our order in. It was picked up. So that's finished. It took a little while to get that, but now we can start working on the base. So I've got the layout I kind of want. I mostly just want it to be like a desert temple type base, like one of those, but like supersized. And I don't want it to be like an exact replica either. I want it to be like an own thing, but I want it to like resemble this. I'm gonna need some orange. I'm gonna put some orange in there. I'm gonna put some sand, of course. I'm gonna need a lot of sand. Yeah, it's gonna be really big. It's gonna be massive. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm gonna try to put some acacia in there, just some different types of blocks that I think will work well. And it's good because I have a bunch of acacia right here that I can use. So hopefully I'll be able to get that done. But right now we need a bunch of sand. So we just finished clearing out this area. We've got a lot of the shulker boxes full of sand here, and then we got sandstone right here, which is going to be the main, I guess, blocks I'm going to need for this. I guarantee you this is not going to be enough. We are going to have to go and get more later on into the build, but right now this should do for a good portion of it. I cleared out this big area. It took me about an hour and a half, not too long. I stopped going down because we reached stone here, and it's not going to be as efficient if we keep digging. So if we need more, we just go to a new spot. We got a lot of sand now. We got a lot of sandstone. And if we need more sandstone again, we can turn the sand into sandstone with crafting. So that's good that we have a lot of that. The area I'm going to build this in is probably over here, kind of closer to everyone else's base. So maybe this area, I don't know if I'm going to flatten it out first or just build it kind of on top. I'm thinking maybe just on top because it'll look, I guess, more natural. So I think, yeah, everyone's base is over here. It's a lot further than I thought, actually, but we've got people's bases. And so I'll just, what is this? Okay, well, we've got something up here. Hope this gets taken down soon because it doesn't look too good. But I'm not even over here. I don't really care. Oh yeah, you haven't seen Mr. Wilson's house or Spanked. You haven't seen Spanked Cheek's house yet, but here it is. I might do a tour of all the houses and stuff later, further into the episodes. So yeah, I still have some design to figure out, but once I get that, I think I can start building. So for some odd reason, my audio didn't record, but here I am in, I guess, my super flat world where I guess test things out and build things. This is going to be kind of the entrance of the base here, and I've got kind of the layout outside the base, but right here is going to be kind of the entrance. Again, it's going to be kind of like a sandstone, sand, desert based base, I guess. I made kind of a layer thing, as you can see. I have like a bottom layer here up to like the surface layer, like real life actual ground layers, darker to like lighter up to the surface. I think it looks good. I've got this concrete kind of stuff, and then I have this red sand, which I think I'm going to get later, but I think it looks pretty good. I've got all these layers and stuff in the different colors with the concrete. I think it looks nice. Now on to the main, I guess, part of the base. This is the perimeter. It's going to be a pyramid type thing. Just like the sand temple, and I didn't want to make it perfectly square, so I have these side parts kind of going inwards. As you can see over here, they kind of go inwards and make, I guess, sort of a lopsided square. And I'm just gonna have it go up like a pyramid. I don't know if it's going to be a perfect pyramid, but I'll have to figure that out. Maybe put some more materials in there just instead of sandstone. And of course, on this outside part, this entrance, it's not just going to be sand going upwards. There's going to be something on the outside kind of, but this is what just what I have so far. So back to the realm. I guess what I'm doing for today is about done. I've got the entrance basically identical to the one I made in my creative world. It was pretty easy, lots of counting blocks and stuff, but got it out there and it looks pretty good. And I'm trying to do the outline, which is also what I did in the creative world. I ran into a little bit of a, I guess, scaling issue. So I cleared out this area, right? And I thought it would be enough, but as you can see, it's going around. It's a lot bigger than I remembered, right? It's gonna cover this huge amount of area. So I'm gonna have to clear and terraform this more. And this actually went so much closer to my base than I expected. But I mean, I don't mind that too much as long as it's not too like up here. Yeah, lots of blocks down here. I have a full inventory and I just got tired of throwing blocks out. So I just stopped picking them up. Here, I actually counted wrong in one of these wall areas because these are not lining up, right? I have another 14 blocks on each side, but they're not gonna, as you can see, they're not gonna reach. So I'd have to figure out where the problem is, but I'm gonna have to terraform the whole inside of this area first before I start doing that. I think I'm done working on this for this episode. Next episode, I might get working on it more or do something else. I'm not sure, but as you notice, this episode probably came out a little late, right? And that's just because there were a lot of time-consuming things in this episode. The episode actually might have been a little short, but that's because, you know, there wasn't a lot of interactions like this and more of just building and breaking and collecting resources, and that's why it's coming out pretty late. Lots of working in this episode, lots of, I guess, time lapses and stuff, as you saw. Actually, that's kind of going to be how it's going to be for the next few episodes. I'm not going to be uploading once a week really anymore, just because I have a lot of stuff going on. I have, you know, as you probably know, I know most people who watch these know me in person, but I mean, I don't do this for a job. I have school going on. I have other projects I'm working on. I'm writing new scripts, and you know, I'm writing new music and recording new music. And if you haven't listened to my music yet, go ahead and listen to it. My latest album, Two Sided to Everything, and actually I have a new song out, Light Cycle. Go check it out. My music channel is in the description of every single video. Check out those, and also follow my Instagram to get updates on music and stuff. So episodes, yeah, will be coming out a little later. It won't be once a month, but it might be once every 2 weeks now. We're starting to do more big things. I'll try to make the episodes long, but we're going to be accomplishing a lot. So it'll be worth it to wait those 2 weeks. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like the video and subscribe to not miss another video if you're watching this off of recommended or something. If you're interested in more episodes, you know, maybe check out my old ones or just subscribe for some new ones and turn on that bell notification. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Goodbye.